What is up, goofs and goobers? Welcome to episode 32 of Princes of the Apocalypse actual play series. Ooh! We are gonna jump straight into this because there was some rather chaotic things that happened right at the end, and I just want us to kind of dive right in. I think what I'll do is slap this music on instead. Kind of set the scene here. So, last time we were playing, you guys, or most of you, decided to join the cult, or not cult, but join the Feather Gale Society. And you guys kind of talked it over breakfast, and then he's like, all right, let's go up to the pinnacle to... Whoa. We already have a donation here, people. Holy cow. The message disappeared before I got a chance to fully read it. Ooh, Rain, thank you for the $1. He says, my apologies for missing last session. Accept this token as my penance. That's hilarious. You did not have to do that, but everyone just got a little extra 50 gold pieces in their pocket.
Yay. Ooh, nice.
During this intense situation.
God.
Hey, don't show up to games more often then. I like having
Wow.
Reassured's lying on the ground, but then suddenly feels a little more weight in his pocket, and all is good.
Yes. It's what grounds his soul back to his body. He's like, ooh, gold.
Yes.
I got more to spend. Let me not die.
Actually, before I die, can I buy a magic item? Okay, so...
Can this gold be transferred to the next character?
Yeah, right? Okay, so I'm gonna kind of swap our map over here. Because I think... Yeah. And say I had you guys up towards the top of the map. You should see kind of the rough layout we were looking at last time. So, what happened is they all got initiated, except for Lily and Pyrite, by being thrown off the top of quite literally a 440-foot tall tower into a canyon. Reassured and Zudak hit the ground basically at full force, with Vera saving Zudak kind of at the last second there. But Reassured, to paint the scene here, you are still unconscious on the ground. There's a kind of like a big earthen crater around you from how forceful that impact was into the soil, and kind of right where we left off, Lily, I believe you were just climbing over the edge of the crater looking down at Reassured for the first time, with just blood coming out of his ears, his nose, his eyes.
His head is on my lap.
Right, okay. So you had moved in to place him on your lap.
Yeah.
Vera, I believe, did lay on hands to kind of restore him a little bit, and some of his wounds did heal up, but he was still badly injured. And you guys saw his chest start to rise up and down. So you know he's at least alive, he's just unconscious. Going back to you, Reassured, you found yourself waking up in what appears to be the sky. You can feel that you're standing on a very fluffy surface, and you quickly found out that you are quite literally standing on what appears to be an endless cloud in all directions. As you were standing up here, you got clear blue skies above you. You can see some other big clouds just kind of drifting by, but this figure took shape in one of the clouds as it descended down towards you guys. I'm going to try and pull up that image. I should be able to find it here quickly, hopefully. But essentially, this humanoid figure appeared in front of you. And looking at him, you found yourself staring at what appears to be a person. But his form kind of shifts and morphs like the wind itself. His hair kind of disappears into the wind and reforms as it flickers around. And even though there's not really much of a strong wind up here, it seems like he's just constantly flowing in all directions. When you looked at him and he took shape, he looked down upon you and said, "Why did you deny me?" And that was where we left off, with that question now lingering in the air, awaiting your response.
I will respond with, I do not deny you. I deny surrendering my will again. I learned that lesson in stone. While I stood being taken by the stone, unable to move, they took the ones I cared for and the ones I swore to protect. Some were killed for their resistance, the rest were carried into the dark. I accept that the past is beyond my reach, but what is not beyond my reach is reckoning. For that I will not surrender my will. I will need it when I find the one who taught me what helplessness truly feels like.
Wow.
Damn.
It's like you got a week to prepare.
Exactly.
You
Give me time, I can come up with good stuff.
Very good.
Yeah,
Very good.
I was gonna say, take a heroic inspiration for that. That was awesome, dude.
Oh yeah,
Can only
Ranger.
give you.
And I actually needed that because I burned it on not dying last match.
Yeah. Let's just say he found out that the what the heck is it called? Terminal velocity in D&D is 20d6 bludgeoning damage. So
And resistance,
Also-
the resistance cantrip doesn't give you resistance, it gives you minus 1d4.
They
And-
changed that for 2024, and I'm salty about it.
yes, they did change
Hey,
it.
that 1d4 meant a lot.
Literally, he would
It
have
was literally life and death.
had he
But the
rolled
legacy would have been better.
true. Had he rolled a 1 on the d4, he would have insta died. So he rolled a 2 when he used his heroic inspiration. So that was kind of intense.
I rolled a 1 twice, and then somebody else
Yep.
shared their heroic, which then I rolled a 4.
That was me.
Yep. Oh, I should mention that Rain, I don't know if you caught this from the last session, but Richard is covered in a thick layer. Oh, well, okay. His body down on the ground is covered in a thick layer of green fur because of your wild magic surge that you caused on the party. So he is currently dealing with that, which that has been fun. But right now up in the heavens, you are just normal body. You don't have that fur. Kind of after you give this speech to him, you're met with this powerful gust of wind as the clouds go ripping past you. And his form is now like in your face. And as you look into his eyes, you can see a very similar glossiness to them that you saw with Thurl when he was placing the kind of like the insignias on your guys when he branded you guys. Kind of making you realize this person was possessing Thurl in that moment.
Makes sense.
He looks to you and says, I don't know how to say this. He looks to you and says, I think you are missing the point of this whole thing. You want the strength to destroy stone. Is that correct?
I do, but not at any cost.
who's to say there is a cost? What cost do you see being associated by letting me into your heart?
The loss of my own willpower and to determine my own fate.
He kind of pauses for a second and he kind of like drifts around you. And it's like every time he thinks, his form is changing and kind of like in a fluid motion, from almost like one cloud formation to the next. And he looks to you and he goes, I am not looking to control the fate of those who accept me. I am looking to empower them to conquer what has already been destroyed, to restore the world back into what it once was.
What was the world once before that you're trying to return this to?
You kind of hear him like give this chuckle, but as he does this, it's almost like there's cracks of thunder behind him. And he says to you, the world I am referring to is far more ancient than anything you or your ancestors could even comprehend. It is a world of perfection, where nature is the dominating power in the world, where mankind and elves and dwarves don't plunder the resources. A world where the fauna and the birds fly freely without having arrows being shot at them, just for sport.
Reed's gonna kind of look down like,
Meaning what?
when I shot the bird with Rev.
Oh, yeah.
I did exactly what he just said shouldn't happen. You're just gonna kind of stiffen up with that statement, feeling like it was directed at him.
He's gonna look to you, and he'll say essentially, if you want to conquer what is set in stone, I can promise you, I can grant you the power strong enough to wither away the stone. Whether you want to blast through it like dynamite, or whether you want to gradually erode away at it, breeze by breeze, until it's nothing but a sand that is purely under your control.
What do you have to gain from granting me this power? What is it that you expect from me?
What I expect from you he kind of smiles a little bit. What I expect from you is to give in to the wind. Give in to the air that surrounds you. Let it fill your lungs in a way you have never experienced before. Let that power overcome you. And should you feel its urges to set things right, I expect you to give in to those urges. and to not sit by and watch the world be torn, piece from piece, tree by tree.
I appreciate the offer, but I don't think I have. I don't think I can give in to another force again. I did that once, and things did not go well.
He roars up into a large, dark cloud formation, kind of coming off from underneath his chest down to the clouds below you. You see the clouds below you start to churn into that grayish color, as well as the skies above you start to thicken with storm clouds. And he says to you in a booming voice, as if with thaumaturgy, "You are going to regret denying me. You are going to feel the wrath of what is to come. You are already marked." And right as he says that, a lightning bolt crackles behind him, shoots straight out of the sky, hits you right where that branding seared into your shoulder. You feel the electricity coursing through your body as if it's frying you from the inside. Everyone down on the ground who's surrounding Richard, you see him start convulsing quite violently, and you see the symbol on his shoulder start to glow a bright blue.
Brock?
Is he dying?
I'm going to cast a second level Cure Wounds just to be safe. Because I don't know what's going on. So I raise my staff and I give him 11 hit points. Because this is concerning, but don't know what to do otherwise.
Yeah. So, Richard, well, I'll kind of follow the scene there. Is there anything anyone else is wanting to doing as you see her start to do Cure Wounds onto him?
Could I do like an Arcana check to see, like, to confirm to the party that maybe like someone's taking over his mind or someone's in his mind? Or does the party already know all this?
Well, so you guys would have no idea what's going on with him mentally.
So it looks like he's having a seizure.
Yeah, you guys would be witnessing a seizure.
So could like I do like an Arcana check to see, is this like a magical seizure?
Wow.
Well, because you see the blue
go.
It's a
glowing.
magical
Yeah, there's
seizure.
something blue glowing on him.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, cool.
I guess I don't know what Lily would do.
I got a 21.
His head on your lap is like violently convulsing all over, and you are seeing like this. You're feeling a static start to form around his body as you're holding him, and you're hearing.
I guess. Oh, sorry.
Nope, you're good. I was just
I guess
gonna
I'd
hear
probably
you
do what people normally do with seizures and like stabilize the head.
Yeah,
To
absolutely.
make sure that he's not gonna go back and bite the fuck out of his tongue or something or whatever. I don't know the real
got a
way
21.
to deal with seizures, but like that's in my mind.
Yeah. Yeah, you grab hold of his head, stabilizing it as you hear this crackling energy kind of coming out of his voice through his like painful moans. With your 21, can you tell me how you plan to go about like getting a read on kind of what's going on with him?
I have no idea. Just he's glowing. I don't know how to answer.
I'm just saying, like, are you putting your hands on his head? Are you like trying to feel the symbol?
I'm trying to feel the symbol.
Okay. As you, if you're fine with me flavoring it,
Yeah.
place the hand that has your symbol on it against his. You feel this electrical charge course through you, and you see Vera throw her head back as the fire on her head now turns into a blue fire, as it seems like she is convulsing as well.
Fuck.
Well,
Well, at least I'm not dying alone.
poor Lily, she's traumatized at this point.
Well, and I failed my roll, so I don't exactly know what's going on.
can I pull her hand off of him?
Yeah,
Like pull Vera's. Yeah, I'm gonna.
I'd say just like give me like a strength check, basically.
Oh
And yeah,
boy, I'm great
Lily.
at these.
Do you want to
18.
describe kind of what you're going through? So at the end of last session, she, ever since seeing hell with her own eyes when Revenant sucked that, oh man, I'm blanking on his name, but the Earth guy with the stony cape.
Dickhead.
That's hard, didn't it?
Yeah.
So
Ever since. Yeah.
Yeah, I got this. So those of us who have seen Supernatural,
Mm.
do you remember Dean's flashbacks from hell of him being tortured over and over again? That's kind of what's happening. And she's just getting these flashbacks of fucking the pits of hell, some flashbacks from her past memories. So she's just basically like frozen in fear and doesn't know what to do, and just like that's why she's like holding on the ever living shit out of his head to hold him still, but like
Yeah.
I don't know what to do, and like just tears start, just she's crying, she's bawling her eyes out right now.
What
It
is.
was our bestie Lyric.
What'd you say?
It was our bestie Lyric. That was who
Oh, yeah.
got sucked
Yep.
down to hell.
That was him. Okay. While
Sorry,
she
miss it.
goes to pry Vera off him, what is everyone else doing in the scene?
There's literally nothing. Is there anything we can do, Chad?
I mean, it would just be kind of like, I just kind of want to know if you guys be assisting anyway, reacting in any way. I just kind of want to get a picture of what's happening with the rest of you as this is all going down.
Revenant would not be trying to help Reedard, but he would be paying a special attention to the surroundings, and if any of the Feathergale Knights are closing in or whatever, like he would be watching them, and like, because his idea is like, if everybody's focused on Reedard, he wants to know what's happening outside of that, so he's
Kind of like in
he's
a
like not even
protective
looking
way.
at. Yeah, because he's like, I'm. There's like so many people looking at Reedard. He's like, I'm just gonna get in the way, so he's gonna be looking everywhere else.
Yeah. I would say easy enough, because you guys had 2 Feathergale Knights diving down with you on hippogriffs. You can see them kind of like gliding above you guys, just kind of observing to see what's happening down there. But they're maybe like 60 feet above you. Yeah, and like Zudak, if you're not sure what to do, we could just say like you're just so overwhelmed by what's all happening around you that.
I mean, okay, a little insight into him. Like, he's not fully attached to everybody, but like, I think he senses the tension, and he's gonna place a hand on Lily's shoulder, not knowing how to do any comforting. So he's just like places a hand on your shoulder and just that's it.
Yeah.
When he places his hand on her shoulder, she is gonna flinch really fucking hard. Not because it's you, but because just like, what the fuck?
What she's experiencing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
You're in
going
panic
to-
mode.
But you're okay. But yeah, she's just like, what the fuck's up
Lily's
with me?
in
But
panic
at the same
mode.
time, yeah. She's not swinging or anything. She just, essentially, it's kind of like a hurt animal, and you touch them, and they're just like, what the fuck?
Sure.
But like, not like trying to completely brush it off, but it was just like a big flinch.
If you'll let him,
Yeah.
Zudak is gonna try and guide you away.
Oh, no,
Because
no, no.
it's-
She's not going away.
All right.
I'll be honest. You're gonna have to fight her to get her off of.
I'm
off
not gonna
Richard.
fight you on it. No,
Okay.
I'm not gonna fight you on it.
Yeah.
But
I appreciate the try. It's just I
Uh-huh.
know right now she's not moving from Richard at all. That won't happen.
Mm-hmm.
Zudak's like, I'm only good at killing things. I don't know what to do.
Work on some empathy here.
There, little one.
As he's saying this, Pyrite, you, with all your strength, are trying to pull Vera off, and the DC was 20, so even with an 18,
Damn.
you were unable to get her off, and you can feel that there is some sort of energy holding her in place.
Could Lily just... I would think she wouldn't want anybody touching Richard, so she's gonna try and basically rip her hand off as well.
Oh,
Can
sure.
I try to
She's gonna
help?
take like one
Yeah.
hand and rip it off.
So go ahead and
Okay, what
do
am I rolling?
your strength check, and you want to give her like the help action so she can do advantage? Is that kind of what you're thinking?
Yeah.
Yeah, go
Yep.
for it. Go for it.
Okay. So do I click the little strength box?
There's
the
Like
bonus
at the top?
symbol.
Yeah,
or
the plus.
bonus.
The plus
Yeah.
plus 3? Okay.
Yeah. I think if you right click, you can like click with advantage.
Yep, with advantage. Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck me. No, I didn't do it.
Oh my god.
She's,
that
she's
makes
so
sense.
dis-
That
she's
makes
so dis-
sense.
So
she's so
The dice
distraught.
are
that
the
shit
dice
just-
are backing that up.
She
Yeah.
just slips off and then she's just like, I can't, and then just goes back to holding his head.
Vera,
It's like a half crying, like.
as we now go to your perspective, when your head flies back, it's almost as if you yourself, like, just within 2 seconds are launching into the sky from like your perspective, right through your eyes, and you break through what appears to be storm clouds, and when you break through the clouds and you're looking around you, immediately what you can see is this infinitely expanding cloud, now completely dark gray, these storm clouds over top, and you can hear this thunderstorm all around. Looking off in the distance, about 50 feet away from you, you see this figure rising like 100 feet above Richard, with the storm clouds emanating out from him down to the clouds below, and you can see him pointing as the lightning bolt is coursing through him into that spot in Richard that you saw glowing, that you touched. What do you do?
I mean, I'm gonna try and run over to Richard and say, stop, what are you doing to him, stop.
He looks at you almost as if he recognizes you.
Do I recognize him?
No.
Okay, good.
Okay, good. He looks at you and asks you, almost like he's pissed off, how did you get here? And you can see that it almost looks like he's getting ready to aim the lightning bolt at you.
Down on Earth, or down below, he's seizing. I touched his mark. And now I'm here. Who are you? Why are you asking all these questions? Stop.
He looks at you with the smile, with every single beat of his laughter, one more stroke of thunder in the distance. You see the lightning kind of start to course from his eye. And he says to you, I am Yansi Bin, and this is what happens when you deny me. And he courses his finger in your direction, and I will give you a split second to figure out how you want to respond to this.
Why are you assuming I'm denying you? You're hurting somebody. That's not just.
Oh, did he say that you're denying him?
well, he said this is what happens when you deny, and then he's pointed his lightning bolt at me.
You can see he's talking about Richard.
Oh, well, okay. Do I know anything about Richard's backstory at all?
He hasn't shared any of that with you.
Okay. Then I guess how I would approach this is I would say, what does it mean to give in to you? What does that even mean? What does that even look like? Why punish him? If you want followers so bad, why punish? Why kill? That's not just.
And he, through nefarious laughter, aiming his fingers at you, but has not yet projected a second lightning bolt, says to you, I don't do this to my followers. I do this to those who go against my will. Those who are an enemy to the element of air itself and all the other elements that make up this world. I'm just going to say from a DM's perspective, there is more that you can do than just talk to him. So if you have any ideas of what you want to do physically to get Richard out of the electrocution, because he's still being electrocuted this whole time. You're standing on a cloud, so you could be kind of creative with that. But don't feel confined by...
So you said he's being electrocuted, right?
Yeah.
So... Okay, so I have elementalism. It's a cantrip. It's very, bare bones. I can't do anything crazy with it, but there is something called Sculpt Element.
Mm-hmm.
As a DM, would you give me creative control where I try and, bend the lightning away? I can roll something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I would just basically have you give me, a spellcast roll, so when you go to your spellcasting part of your sheet,
Okay.
you'll see... It should say spellcast modifier or something like that.
Save DC?
No.
Modifier +3?
Yeah, so that's what you'll add to your roll.
Okay, so I just do a flat D.
Use your spellcasting ability. I think it's charisma.
Okay. Oh, cool.
While she's doing that, is there any way for Zudak to figure out that maybe placing a hand there too will bring him to somewhere? Obviously he doesn't know what's actually going on, but she touched him and now she's freaking out. Is there any way I could figure out that maybe touching him too would help the situation and maybe get me to that place too?
I will say there's only one way to find out.
Arjo's gonna touch him too.
That's not ominous at all.
20.
That was with your +3?
Yeah.
The additional. So should
So I
be
got a
+6.
So, okay, so, yeah, I got a 17.
Oh, yeah.
And then, yeah. Dirty 20.
Yeah, so this is all going to be kind of happening at the same time. So, are you committing to that, Zudak?
I look at Karjo. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I just look up at Zudak and I put my paw on essentially the brand on Richard's chest.
Oh.
They look like they're tripping. I want to trip too.
Oh, I thought... I was thinking we harvest his organs, but we could do that too.
You guys are just doing the all hands in on top of his chest. Vera, then
Power Rangers, go!
I'm picturing.
Lily's just sitting here bawling her eyes out, pathetically.
If we don't have some kick-ass theme music in the background, I'm gonna be upset.
Lily's like, stop touching him! Ah!
As you guys reach...
Just looks over.
Oh, no, go for it.
I was gonna say, I picture Reezer looks over at Vera, and Drax and Guardians of the Galaxy. I can take it.
Yeah! Hell yeah! No, he can't.
No, no, you can't.
Also, just so you guys, people who don't know about this, about a year ago, Alec had an epileptic fainting episode on a plane.
Oh my god,
This is
yeah.
what's going through my head right now. By the way, Breezard and I are married. And I just remember getting shoved to the back of the plane as I'm crying and freaking out. So that's kind of like how I'm imagining Lily right now, other than she's not getting ripped away.
Well, Carjo
So,
will
yeah.
shove Lily out of the way.
No,
No.
Wow.
Do you wanna, Lily? Do
Yeah.
you wanna come with us, or are you gonna stay?
No,
out?
she's frozen. She's like,
Sure.
her fight or flight / freeze. Her reaction is freeze right now.
Yep.
She's just having all these flashbacks that she can't move.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, player to player, I hope you're okay.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Okay. Okay.
It's what's going in the back of my head right now because, like, seizure. I'm like, oh. As soon as the DM said that, I'm looking at Alec and he laughs at it. He thinks it's funny to make jokes about, and
It's like when I bonked my
I
head.
bonked my head.
yeah.
I got in a boating accident a while back and got a bit of a head injury, and the first thing I said to Vera was, hon, I kind of bonked my head a little bit, didn't I? And I should say the joke wasn't well-timed.
And that's when she bonked
It
him
was
again.
landing, apparently.
Wham!
Oh my god.
All right.
And this is why me and Chad are friends.
Yes.
Me and
Okay.
the cat lap the body.
You guys all place your hands onto the same part, and although you guys don't necessarily become like best way I can say it is like magnetized to it like she is, you feel that energy now coursing through you as if you're sharing the load of what she's experiencing.
Sure.
And you guys start to feel that same electricity coursing through you guys, making you guys convulse, but your guys' eyes don't turn white, and you are still mentally here. But you can see that she is not being affected as strongly, and as this happens with your dirty 20, it was a 20 DC, so good job.
Oh, your face!
Do you want to describe how you do this?
How I like bend the lightning.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
I'm
gonna be, like,
say,
really
so you said
difficult.
that my hair is like blue fire, right?
Yeah, like down on Earth.
Well, then I'm gonna say up there, my eyes just turn like a fire blue, and my hair just turns like blue fire. And I say, we do not hurt people who do not deserve pain. This is not right. This is not just. I command you to stop.
As you
And then I'm gonna say, and I call on God Hor to please back me up in this.
I was gonna say, as you say, even before you make the prayer, and you're like, I command you to stop, you can see something start to overcome him, and he looks pissed. The lightning becomes even more aggressive. The storm intensifies even further. The winds just pick up around you and just start ripping and tearing through the area. Those of you who are on the ground, you see this massive storm cloud start to form over top of you guys. You start to hear this violent crack of thunder and lightning, and Vera and Richard, you see his hand get guided away from Richard, breaking the connection. Those on the ground see him stop convulsing for just a second, and in a blink of an eye, you guys look up, you see cracks of lightning forming over top of you, and as the lightning shoots directly down on top of you guys, 2 bolts of lightning, you get taken with the lightning, as if it's puncturing you through whatever place he's holding you within. And everyone on the ground sees 2 streaks of lightning come down from the storm cloud, directly impacting both Vera and Richard. And when this happens, You guys open your eyes and you see everyone surrounding you. The electrifying stops. The convulsing goes away. Richard, Lily, or everyone, like, your eyes are now open. But the storm is still raging over top of you guys.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't fucking know.
What Richard sees is Lily looking down, ugly, crying, snot on her face, just like.
Karjo, your fur is puffing up.
I'm picturing his tail is like bottle brushed right now.
I fully think that I'm like soaking in energy, and I go to like reach for my katana to shoot lightning out of it, only to realize that I don't have it.
Oh
And
no.
so I go to reach, realize it's not there, and then I just point a claw in the sky and see if anything will come out of it.
Hell
It's
yeah.
like comes out of it the first time I do it, so I like jab my paw into the sky again. Nothing. And then I'm like, come on, guy that makes the fucking rules, do something cool. And I'm waiting patiently for something cool to happen.
Vera tells the party that Yancy Ben was trying to kill a Richard, and I redirected the lightning and I commanded him to stop. Get Richard away from here as fast as possible, and then I'm going to run away from them, and I'm going to scream out into the storm, and I'm going to say, Yancy Ben, do not deny me.
Like you're trying to embrace him?
What?
Like you're trying to embrace him?
Well, I'm saying, like, you, like, don't, like, deny me, like, essentially, like, I don't know,
Don't
it's kind of
fuck
like
with
a
me?
power play.
Yeah.
Like a
I
power
totally
play.
is.
With him.
So,
It totally is.
Love it.
do not deny me, do not deny the justice that you deserve, or, like, for what he did to Richard.
Well,
Deny your
Karjo did
punishment.
pledge his life. Karjo did pledge his life to Vera, so whatever direction she runs, he's running.
To tack on to that, as she runs, hold out a hand and cast Shield of Faith, and then try to help get Richard up.
Wait.
Going in the opposite
Alright, you have
direction.
weapons, right? You have
I do.
weapons,
Both
right?
of us do.
Give me the most metalist one you got.
What?
Um,
I have a
be
light
like,
hammer or a mace.
Light hammer.
Okay.
I've got a knife. I've got a knife. I've got a short bow. You can't pick up my hammer, unfortunately. It's too heavy.
No. I'll take the light hammer.
Okay. So you said you want to make a deal?
Yeah, with Yancy Ben. He leaves the rest of the party alone for me to give, like, I'll commit myself to him fully, because apparently he picked me. So if I commit myself to him, or something of that like, would he leave the rest of the party alone? Because I don't necessarily want to fight him, because, like, what if he's, like, pivotal in this campaign? So it's like, but at the same
We can take
time,
him.
I don't want anyone to die.
No, you can't.
And so it's like, I almost want to make kind of like a deal, like, with, like, what Protheus did. With, like, that
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
that demon guy.
Fall back.
Hey, there's a lot of negative that comes with that.
Yes,
Vera.
there
I
is.
gotta write stories. I gotta write stories now. It's taking a lot out of me here.
You scream this up into the sky at a volume that just echoes through the canyon and gets carried on the wind down the rest of the Sighing Valley. I assume you scream like all of that up to him, that deal, and you have me stumped as a DM.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, I could, I have a +5 to persuasion.
Yeah.
Do you need a 5 minute? Do you need a 5 minute ponder?
Oh.
I'd say
We can.
Yeah, if you guys, I
could-
won't need that long, but if you guys want to role play for a second, I'm just gonna read a little snippet out of the book, and that might
I don't know
influence
how
how I
I
Okay.
answer
play in
this
this moment.
question.
I grab Reason and I run.
Yeah.
Literally, just
I
get the
think-
hell away.
I think I let Zudek kind of grab Reacher and I scoop Lily and try to help as we start trying to get out
The
of.
whole
Yeah,
mom scoop.
what- One arm got Lily like this, and then I'm kind of like helping push the big guy up as we move, trying to get away from whatever the fuck's gonna happen.
Rev, are you coming with? Okay.
Could I do a check to
Arjo's just
see
standing
if
there
I'm?
with the... Go ahead.
What's that roll that I have to do for? Is it a wisdom saving roll, Chad?
Yeah.
Wisdom saving throw,
For
yeah.
my. Okay. Give me a second. Give me a second. That's a 15. That actually beats it, I believe.
Yep.
I'm not failed anymore. So Lily's gonna actually get her shit together a little bit.
Gonna agitate some gravel.
Oh, she's pissed. So she's gonna get her hammer and she's ready to fucking fight.
Wait. If there's something up in that fucking cloud, we better fight it because I am so sick of not fighting things. I didn't get to kill the goddamn Manticore. I am pissed. I rage.
Zudek, I think this is more of a god thing, and you're not able to take on a god yet.
I can do it.
Yeah.
I can do it.
Lily is going to also kind of getting her shit together. She's also raging.
Oh great.
Hell yeah.
Richard, Richard, what are you doing?
She's not stupid enough to go fight a god, but she's
Yeah.
pissed. So she's gonna rage. That way, also, if she gets hit, she takes half damage on a lot of shit.
Arjo finds a rock about 3 feet away from Vera and like jumps up onto it and holds the hammer up, trying to be the lightning rod.
Oh my god.
So while everyone's running away, he's just standing there with a hammer, just like. "Ah!"
I mean, Lily is holding Mjolnir. She should be able to
Holding
control
Mew.
lightning. Damn it, Mew Mew. She's holding Mew Mew.
I don't think our gracious DM would give you that much power.
No, God no.
In your dreams, you can do that.
Maybe when we get some higher level magic items, he might be able to let you add an effect.
Little elemental to it. Oh, I know. On her little picture with all of her little people on it, because they move every so often. There's just little lightning strikes like coming down, and all the people are dodging the lightning strikes right now. Kind of depicting what's going on. They're just like little people running around. It's just like.
I think of your hammer like Maui's tattoos, and that's how we move
Yes.
around on your hammer.
That's exactly what I'm thinking of.
That's so cool.
I love
So,
that.
like the little lightning strikes are coming down at the people, and they're running around, depicting what's going on.
Who else
As
thinks
far
that
as
this wind dude is one of the princes of the apocalypse?
I feel like there's probably 4 of them.
We
after
fucked
what I
around.
just
We found out it's a bad time.
We poked
after
the
the
bear.
conversation I just had with him, I don't think he's a good person.
No,
I think
I
he wants
agree.
to destroy humanity now.
I feel like
He's
he's very
good.
chaotic. That's a part of the lineman's chaotic. What the rest of it is, I can't tell you. Probably
Okay,
evil,
um,
but
I have
Just-
returned.
Just saying, Rain,
Oh.
that would be a little broken to add more magic to my hammer at this moment.
Pretty funny though.
If anyone else read the comments. it's
yeah, no, I
very
saw
broken.
the Ride the Lightning by Metallica. Let's go.
Well, he just said, "Did I hear magic items? Is it that time?"
Sounds like you guys need a bigger arsenal.
It's like, why did I do this to myself?
Hell
Like,
no,
you
I'm
don't
here
have
for the
to
chaos.
disable the tip menu here.
I am here for the chaos. I was telling my players this the other day. I'm like, hey, just so you guys know, yes, you're level 4, but you are so overpowered compared to most level 4 characters. But I love it, and we're here for it, and we're gonna have a fun time with it. So
we have cool shit, but we don't necessarily have the HP to back it up. So I mean,
Yeah,
kind of balance it out a little
literally.
bit.
fear me. One tapped. Oh, sweet, thanks. It's like it just makes me think of the Home Alone scene where he's like, "Did you hear me? I'm not afraid anymore." And then like this guy shows up. Okay. Vera, you scream this up into the sky. And you guys don't hear anything. But, like, telepathically within your head, you hear... I would rather have more people than just one strong person to carry out my will.
So you're
What a
saying I'm
douchebag.
strong?
But with that, the storm does fade away. The wind kind of dies down a little bit, though through this area it's still consistently windy. So all you guys see is you see her scream this at the sky, and shortly after, the storm fades away.
Wait a minute.
Um,
You can use words to win battles?
It's called democracy.
Lily's
This is a
not
new concept to me.
Diplomacy.
Lily's not taking away her
Or
rage, by the way.
diplomacy.
She is continuously raging right now. And she's
Agreed.
gonna look at this fucking thing on his chest and she's like, that's got to go now.
He grabs knife, starts carving into it.
Oh my god!
I mean, she whips out her knife and looks at it like, I don't know if this will
I'll
work.
hold him still. I don't know what you're gonna do, but I'm for it.
She's
Tyra
not looking to
does a
hurt
thing
Richard, but
where
she's
she's, like,
holding her
trying to
hammer
turn.
and knife.
Turn and kind of like hold Lily this way, like no. We don't know if that's gonna work. You could just reform like the hair.
I could get Vera to make the knife burn so it cauterizes as I do it.
But it could be
No.
like the hair, it just comes back.
Okay, we need to find a magic caster. We need to dispel this shit. It needs to go now.
Just stares at her blinkingly.
Kind of after all this
Do it. You might
chaos,
not be hard enough. Like hardcore, I don't know.
I think at this time, seeing what Vera just did, the two knights on the hippogriffs land beside you guys on the ground. One specifically closer to Vera. And he looks to you, while the other one's standing kind of in between you and them, and then this guy's like on the other side of you, so they're like on opposite sides of you.
Like flanking me?
Yeah.
Well, then Vera and I
the
are flanking one.
on the black side, he looks at you kind of with just like this sharp eagle eyes. He's like, he looks to the sky and kind of looks back down at you. Did you just do that? Did you just command the storm to go away and it listened?
Not wanting to necessarily share with them what she saw. She's
A freak
like,
weather event. I don't know.
I mean, I think it was just a coincidence.
Give me a deception roll, please.
The awkward laugh, just the.
We have
And
here.
I got a 10.
And she passes.
He narrows his eyes at you. He's like, looks to the other guy. And he says, Yarwin, make sure those fools over there are alive, the ones who refuse to give in. Make sure they are strong enough to make their way back up.
Wait, did he just call them fools?
Oh,
Fools
hell
who
no!
refuse to give in.
Oh hell no!
No.
And then the other guy
Why not?
looks to you, and he's like, I think it would be best if you came back to the pinnacle with us.
Gotta get out of here.
I think what would be best is if you don't call my party members fools. I do not take kindly to that. Do you want pledges or not? I mean, she's pissed at this
Oh,
point.
absolutely.
Richard almost
I don't
fucking
blame you.
died. Lily's upset. Everyone's pissed.
Lily's just standing or in Pyrite's arms with a knife and hammer, like
Literally.
He
Funny
he looks
motherfucker,
at you
try me.
guys, and he looks to this. He like you can see him like motion his eyes to your shoulder, and he's like, "Whether you guys like it or not, you already said yes, and you have already been branded. It's just a matter of how long and for how hard you want to fight it for."
Ooh,
I have no
these
qualms. I only have qualms with you calling them fools when aren't they branded as well? Or is he talking about Lily and Pyrite?
He's talking about like Richard and Zudak, the ones who didn't give in and just hit the ground.
But aren't they branded though?
They are.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're
They
all
didn't
they
branded.
give
said
in.
no
They
to
just
the
didn't
god.
give in.
Oh.
They got branded when they were up on the pinnacle, and then when they were falling, they felt that urge start to come over them, like to give in, and they chose not to.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
he's saying they're
Does
a
it-
fool for not doing that.
I think
Does it
Zudak
look like
did. You just gave in too late.
I gave in too late, but technically I like the idea of not giving in. Makes me sound
respect it.
cooler.
Well then,
do
oh,
the
wait, what were you saying?
real sec? Is it okay if I ask a question there, Megan?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. The dudes that are around Carjo and Vera, do they look hostile?
They look like they're purposely positioning themselves in between the party and them. So Carjo, you're right there with her, right? Is that what I'm understanding?
Yeah.
Okay.
I found a rock 3 feet away from Vera,
Yeah.
and I held my finger up, kind of tried to be like, stop, dude. Go on.
Gotcha.
While he's doing that, Lily is not here. Shit. I was gonna talk to her.
I'm here.
You
I'm
look
here.
over and you
there.
see a
I'm holding her.
buffering symbol.
Alright.
I need
Slap
a
her in the
Kleenex,
face.
sorry.
Hey, it looks like I don't know what's about to go down, but it looks like those two fuck faces are messing with Vera.
Lily hands him her knife. I better get this back. It's a cool fucking knife. Hands it to him.
This is a twig. Why are you handing me this?
That's
Pyrite's gonna follow up and pull out her mace and just be like, "Don't break it, please."
I hand it back. I have these, and breath of fire. I can fuck them up pretty good.
the knife cuts quietly.
What in our entire time knowing each other, what makes you assume that I am quiet?
The knights
enough.
turn to
Goes
you,
back to holding it.
Vera,
Puts it
and
away.
say, so are you willing to cooperate and come with?
I'm willing to cooperate and come with, but you can't hurt the rest of the people in my party. You can't kill them.
Never said we were going to.
I'm just saying. I'm making it clear what my intentions are.
As have
If
we.
you want me, you take them. No ifs, ands, or buts.
We'll take them, but we'll have to send others back down for them.
Why?
Well, I don't suppose any of them can fly.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty strong. I can carry at least one person. Can't you guys on your little birds?
We can each take one person, yes,
Okay.
but that's it.
Okay. Well, so how many?
And why
people
don't you
left?
bring some more
There
people
would-
down
there would still
now?
wouldn't be enough people.
Oh, okay. Well.
Why can't we just walk up there
Yeah.
together?
Well, if you would like to
Sorry.
climb a 400-foot cliff, be my guest. And he smiles.
Well,
Why don't you call your bird buddies down now and bring enough people to bring all
Oh,
this
I
up
will,
at
but
once?
we don't have any sending stones on us. So we will have to go up there and
Then
do
go
it
get
the good
someone.
old-fashioned way. You can
Then
see
go
he's
do the
getting
old-fashioned way.
increasingly aggravated.
Yeah, same here.
I don't
Pyrite's
think
I
gonna
just make my way over there.
excited.
Pyrite's gonna take a protective stance in front of Regia and just watch.
I'm gonna lay him down and I'm gonna walk over there.
You walk over.
Lily's gonna. What she's gonna do is she's gonna go on top of Pyrite's shoulders, like a kid on the shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That way she can get the benefit of mounted combatant.
Oh, cool. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so
so
she's
cool.
got her shield and hammer.
Are you a small character? I forget.
I'm medium.
Lily, I mean.
Lily small.
Yeah. Yes, I'm a
okay.
small character. Yes.
I'm just trying to think here.
Reason's conscious, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Just got a little bit of
he
a headache.
Probably wouldn't. Yeah, I can imagine. He'd probably not be laying down then when Zudek let go of him. He'd probably stand on his own at that point.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
will
then,
not be leaving here until all of the party goes at once. So I'm asking you, please, after just pushing us off of a very, very, very tall spire, please just do us a service and make us all go up at the same time. Make it happen. I'm asking you nicely.
Roll an intimidation check, please.
God damn.
Could I have been over there too?
Yeah, you said you were on your way
Vera,
over.
would
I'm
this
gonna-
be the most agitated we've seen you?
Yeah.
Oh, by far.
Yeah, I mean, I got a 20, so I didn't do good. Damn it.
Well, I was gonna say if I could have jumped in, I would have been right by her and try to give her advantage.
How would you help her?
Standing there. Menacingly!
Yeah, but I don't know if I give him a look.
It's like that big scary shadow behind someone with. Like,
I'm gonna get up in one of their faces. This is gonna be real stupid. Might kick things off, but I'm sorry, guys. He's kind of pissed off, and he's ready to. He's eager.
Reasoned upon
I mean,
standing
they did
back
almost
up.
kill you.
Yep.
Reasoned upon
Sorry, guys.
standing back up would be trying to diffuse the situation. As he would as well, I guess I don't know if it's too late now because Barrett did her roll already.
Mm-hmm.
But the intent would have been for him to try and diffuse it by saying something like, "Now is not the time." They did what they thought was right in the moment. We can deal with this later.
Mm-hmm. So, what I'll say is, because these guys said kind of what they were going to do prior to kind of you saying that.
Yeah.
She already did her roll, so she already did attempt to intimidate them. Zudak in this moment is getting up into his face. I'm going to explain what happens, and then we can maybe say, like, you follow up with that.
Okay, that works.
Zudak, I don't know if you want me to take the reins on how you get up in their face, or if you want to say how you do it, because they are on the backs of hippogriffs.
Oh, that changes my plan.
Hold on.
I grab a rock. No, if they're on a hippogriff, it ruins it. So I'm just, I thought they were on the ground. I didn't realize they were on the
they are
hippogriffs.
both mounted still.
Can I change my plan then?
Sure.
I appreciate it. I don't know. I'll stand behind.
You just gotta stand there like Popeye and stick your head up.
Yep.
I would say
I just
that just standing there doesn't do enough to
That's fine.
help in the situation, but Richard, when you say this, are you like walking up to the group, or are you like saying this from a distance?
Going up, trying to get between Vera and the knights.
Okay.
Separate
So
the
then-
parties, essentially.
I would say, of you give me a persuasion check.
Pyrite, you're gonna have to grab Lily.
We're gonna have to go with a straight
grab her
persuasion
feet.
check.
Otherwise, she's following Richard.
Well, we're hoping these dice go well, because I got
You
a
get
big
the
old
sense
fat
that,
plus
like,
0.
They're not exactly in awe of you by any means, because you were one of the ones who did not give in, and you can already see that they don't take too kindly to that.
Makes sense.
Oh, fuck.
Can I
Oh.
give up my
Richard's
Throw it.
concussed, so he just stumbles over. And
We are not friends.
Oh.
Falls over again.
He became a
That's
drunken master.
With a critical failure.
Oh boy.
Richard, I don't know if you want to describe what happens to you, or if you'd like me to.
I mean, I guess I don't necessarily know
That's
what
okay.
happens to me, but hey, my idea would have been the he's not exactly lucid after this 450-foot fall, and what, like 15-20 seconds later is up and trying to walk.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm picturing he's probably in the same mental capacity that you had after your bonking of the head.
Oh yeah.
So
Big
he
old
just-
gnarly headache. Can't really think of what words you want to say. He looks to you completely unimpressed.
Incoherent.
And kind of almost like disgusted that you would have even tried speaking to him after what you just did.
Oh my god.
And he just looks completely miffed. And he looks to Yarwin, who he said earlier. He then looks back at you, and he's like, "We'll be back with the rest to bring you guys up to the pinnacle. You guys shall all stay here in the meantime. Do whatever healing you need to do. And we'll be back." And then
I'm going with Bear, right?
the two
she's
hippogriffs
not
take
leaving.
flight and start soaring their way up to the pinnacle. You guys can tell it's going to be a few minutes before more come down to you. If you guys wanted to do anything.
Because
Just
those
as they kind of get
knights-
far enough away. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, because of the knights, how they treated Breacher, almost thinking that he's lesser than them, she's going to take, Bear's gonna take she's almost gonna take like a snapshot of their faces in her brain, because I'm probably gonna end up killing them.
Whoa.
Just saying.
Oh,
I don't stand
Yes!
for that shit!
Yes! Yes!
Gosh.
upon
Richard,
the upon
do
the
you need more
knights
healing?
flying just far enough, like 50 feet up above us, where he's just gonna fall face first on the ground,
Oh dear God.
Like-
Do you need more healing?
not bracing himself or
Yeah.
anything.
oh my god.
No, I'm actually pretty good on HP.
Okay.
So
Oh,
like,
I have plenty of
watches-
potions if you want to be up to full. I have plenty of
I'm-
potions.
I'm
Did-
2
Lily's
below
still-
max, so I'm good.
Lily's
Okay.
still. Okay. Lily's still
Sorry,
pissed.
go on.
She's still raging, but
too.
she's finally got some like clarity. She looks and she says, "We need to get everybody's weapons back."
Huh, I look at Lily and go, "You and I are close to the bottom of the totem pole right now. We have no negotiation here."
I know. That's why. I have my weapons already. You have your weapons. Rev is useless without his for the most part. Zudax can still punch people. Vera's got spells. Karjo needs his katana too. Like, we need to get our ship back.
Are we fighting them?
Not until we get our
We-
ship back.
I don't think we have a ground to stand on to fight him. I mean, Richard's. If they take us back up there, there's nothing we can do. And if they take us back up there, they're gonna take our weapons again, Lily.
Wait, so what is going on? I am very confused, and I'm used to feeling confused, but this feels confusing.
So,
I don't want to go back inside. Can we ask? Can someone ask for us to stay outside? Since we are outside.
Am I still on the ground or am I up there?
You guys
You're
are
on the
Nobody
ground
went
with
up
us.
with them.
No one left with them.
That's what.
Yeah.
Oh,
Unless
nobody.
you-
went.
Yeah, no one
nobody.
did. I refused to leave without
Oh,
everyone
okay.
going up at the same time.
To be
Oh.
fair, I don't think they're gonna let me, Pyrite, or Lily into the tower likely after what just happened. I would assume
Or
that they
Zuda,
probably
yeah.
aren't gonna be welcoming of us. And potentially Zudag. Because he did embrace, but late, so I don't know what they saw or took of that, but I don't think that most of us will be welcomed back in the tower, to be fair.
So,
Unless they try to kill
if we
us.
were to, I don't know, like run away, DM, how much time would we have before they return?
You could
We
tell
don't
that
have our
like
shit, Vera.
I know.
We need our stuff.
it like probably like with the amount of time it took them to fly up there in total, you guys probably have like a solid 10 minutes before.
Well, yeah, that ain't getting us shit. So never mind.
Yeah.
We're here.
Good thought.
But
You can try.
you guys do
might be-
recall that looking at the tower, that the doors to the stables on the bottom could technically be opened, and that the windows on the floor above them would be accessible should someone decide to go in through the building that way.
It is not a good sign when the DM is giving you a plan to
Oh
break
no,
into
but we're gonna
a
run that
place.
shit. Where's this window? How high up can
You
I
don't
go?
have to do it. I'm just saying I figured it's been a while since I last
yeah.
described what the building looked like, so
Sure.
The only problem.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Quick.
No,
Reacher,
I don't
take
think it's what it- I
Barjo
think
and
he
throw
just-
him like a football.
the bell roar blitz.
As
He'll always
as
land on his
Revenant,
feet.
Go ahead, Rev.
as Revenant, I have a suggestion. Revenant pipes up and he says, "I have a suggestion. If you all would like to stay here, they are okay with it. I will go up to the spire, retrieve all of your items."
I doubt they'll let you take our items. They wouldn't let us keep them and keep it. We had to check all our own personal ones in.
Bear's gonna look at
I
Pirate
think
and
he's
say,
meaning
I don't
like
know,
the
dude. The
end
guy
of the
opened
house.
up a box from hell, and only he can open it. So I mean, at this point, I'll take it.
I'm meaning this with the most respect, but most of you have completely blown your rapport with these people. I have not.
True.
Respect.
True.
I never really had
Oh,
much
you
rapport.
stayed.
Reacher's just gonna point at him and just kind of, yeah.
Yeah. Bear's gonna
Yeah.
say. Bear's gonna say, all right, all in favor of Rev going up, say aye. Aye.
Alright.
Nay, wait.
You do recall that he did specifically want you up there to talk to Thurl,
Yeah, that's true.
so that's something you might need to factor in.
Yeah.
Ba-da-ba-da,
Yeah,
ba-da.
Rev can go.
And I think
So
we're
Vera might have to go.
Yeah,
You
if
guys-
it's
They
not,
went
Ren just
and-
gives a big flourishing bow.
You guys can see the stable doors open up at the bottom of the tower, and several giant vultures and a few hippogriffs take flight, getting ready to head down to you guys.
Reacher's gonna pipe up and suggest that they were already pretty upset with us, and now if we made them go up to get more and then only send 2, and that's what they originally could have taken, they might be extra upset and cause more problems, and then we'll
Well,
also
they
be
needed a third.
separated.
They needed a third
Look.
because I'm going.
We could request to go to the drawbridge, ask them to drop us off at the drawbridge.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking was going to happen the whole time. Was
Okay.
us
I
be
hate to be the
outside
one to
front of the
say
tower.
this, but we need a plan. What are we doing? Are we fighting them? Are we talking to them? Or are we running?
How
can't
about
run,
we
we don't have
just
our stuff.
wait, and then we'll yell "fight" really loud, Zudak, when it's time to fight.
That is very straightforward. I like it.
Revan, it sounded like you were trying to
There
say
should be
something.
like, hey,
Hey, guys.
who?
Who?
Revenant, it sounded like you were
Rev.
trying to say something.
No, I was just telling Zudak that we're gonna talk.
I
Say, Reader
Alright.
would say that he
don't
has
like that.
no intentions on fighting them, but he also doesn't want to be with them anymore.
You guys hear the
He's
screech of one
neutral
of the
towards them
giant
now.
vultures as they fly down within the top 20 feet of where you are, and they all land and descend around you guys. You see the two guys you were talking to earlier, and he looks to the rest of you, and he says, "As promised, we have brought you a lift back up to the top." He looks to you, Vera. "We expect you to keep your word and discuss with Thurl.
Yes.
Otherwise, everyone climb on." And assuming you guys all do. They can only
Can
fit
I ask-
one per
But yeah.
Yeah,
Per
Pirate, go ahead, ask.
creature.
Yep.
If you don't mind, could you drop us off at the drawbridge? Us who don't want to talk to Thurl. You know, the ones who didn't give in, quote unquote.
So he kind of looks and he's like, "So just you and the gnome?"
I look to
And-
Reader. You two big guy, or
I don't want to go to the top of that tower again.
Wherever
One fall is
Vera
enough for
goes,
me.
I go.
Cool.
Alright. So, you guys all climb on the backs of the giant vultures and the hippogriffs. Lily, you see the one hippogriff that was kind of friendly towards you earlier seemed to make its way over to you for you to mount its back.
Aw. At least
Lily
he
is
still
very
likes us.
hesitant.
Mhm.
But she basically bows at it and then hops on.
Lily is the first one to take flight. And I kind of imagine that, you know, you're probably a little unsettled being the only one in the air at this moment. But as the rest
Yes.
of you all take flight, those who are wanting to go to the bridge, please drag yourselves to the drawbridge. As for the rest of you, it sounds like Revenant and Vera. Is there anyone else who is wanting to go to the top?
Oh,
Carjo.
Dudak's going. If there's
Carjo.
gonna be a fight, he wants to back up his pals.
Okay. Alright. And Pyrite. Alright. So,
Suppose we could have requested for Thurl to come to the drawbridge so we could have all been there.
I don't think that's the kind of negotiation we have room to negotiate for.
after bringing you guys up to the top of the pinnacle, Thurl looks to you, Revenant, to you, Zudak, and to you, Vera, and to you, Carjo. He says with kind of a boisterous voice over the wind that's rushing past, he says to you all, I'm trying to think. Zudak, are you trying to hide the fact that you gave in at the last moment?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Thrill's gonna look to all four of you then, and he's gonna say, "I am grateful for each and every one of you being brave enough to embrace the ritual and to give in to, let's call it, fear. The bravery it takes to not only plummet off this pinnacle, especially not knowing you were going to be, but to still give in and to embrace and to trust us with your lives. It speaks to volumes that I don't quite think any of you understand at this time." And he turns to you, Vera, and he says, "But for you in particular, The fact that you were able to command the storm above to go away. The fact that you are the only person so far that I've seen with the ability to fly. Savra shared with me that she believes you may be specifically chosen by Yansi Bin, and as he says that, he actually bows to you.
Vera's gonna kind of wince a little bit. You know, just given the hell that she just went through with, you know, Yansi Bin, or I should call him Yansi Bitch, but she's just gonna look to Thurl and just kind of just, I don't know. She can't even really say anything. She's angry.
Mm-hmm.
Rev, do you pick up that Vera's angry? Because you should probably step in before she kills somebody by accident.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like he's ready to step in to diffuse things if he needs to. So I think he would be looking for anybody who's about to do something rash.
Okay, good.
So I would say that you see Vera, like, maybe you're tightening your fists or the whites of your knuckles are starting to show through. And you can see the flames growing a little bit brighter on her head as you see Thurl mid-bow in kind of a vulnerable position.
Revenant pipes up and he's like, I think this ritual took some of my party by surprise. Some of this hasn't really gone the way they expected. What are the next steps so we may finish this up?
He looks to all of you, saying, well, you all four standing before me are completely initiated into the Feathergale Society, for you have given in and shown undying trust. And he looks to you, Revenant, some more bravely than others, recognizing that you just politely fell willingly off the edge. You are all four now officially members of the Feathergale Society, and you now share the same powers and resources as the rest of our knights. As for the rest of your group who have been branded but did not choose to give in, let it be known that that branding is eternal, for they have already said yes. It's just a matter of time until their souls say yes.
All right, guys, let's go find a wish spell.
He looks to you, Revenant, and he goes, I know you were all on your own quest here, and you were searching for the missing delegation, and, you know, we gave you some leads with the Riverguard Keep, with Wamford. Should you guys wish to follow up with either of those, let us know and we can point you in the right direction. If you guys are wishing to head out today yet, my men can go and grab your guys' belongings and return it to each and every one of you on the drawbridge.
Would be best. Thank you for your consideration.
And he looks to you, Revenant, and he goes, when you feel called upon, whether it be by us or that feeling you all gave into during your free fall, it would be wisest not to ignore it.
Revenant smirks. And he's not going to say anything, but he just smirks.
I love it. I guess kind of with that, is there anything anyone else is wanting to say to him?
Yeah.
Not really. Oh. Rock, paper, scissors?
Carjo's gonna step forward. Be like, you promised my son's location.
Yes.
He looks to you and he goes, "That I have and that I shall honor. Your son," he kind of gestures towards the little canyon slit that Pyrite was looking into earlier. "We have a compound. Should you follow your way down that pathway, it'll take some time to get there, but he is serving in the temple, that is there. Although I don't know of what his specific duties are at this very moment, as pretty much when we bring new people into the temple, it is then up to Arisi how she would like to see them serve." But I can assure you, I have verified that he is still alive. And he is there.
He's there anyway.
How far away did you say?
So he didn't give you an exact distance, but I can pull up the map here just to kind of give you an idea.
Maybe they can give us a ride.
So, let's see. Let me look at the scale on this thing. 1,000 feet.
Also, I dropped my rage because this dude is just very calming. Like, I was ready to fight, and then he's talking. I'm like, man, he's making a lot of sense. Nope, I'm in. I'm in again.
Wow.
He is a cult leader.
Man, this guy's good. This guy's good.
Okay, so you guys are here at the top, at the spire, and the region he's talking about is this canyon slit here. So this is like almost 1,000 feet, so a little, like, not even a mile away. And then the temple, he said you'd have to follow the pathway at the end of this canyon, which goes on, you know, if you were to ask more specific questions, he would say like probably a few thousand feet. It's a pathway that kind of hugs the canyon wall as the river goes down hundreds of feet, kind of carving a deep, narrow slit into that canyon there.
Is there any way that they could, like, drop us off at the mouth of the cave?
Wait. It's 1,000 feet from the temple to the slit, and then 1,000 feet down the slit, so it's 2,000 feet away.
Yeah, give or take.
Dude, that's like 45 minutes for running. Let's go.
Well, you guys do got to descend 440 feet first.
Well, we found the fast way to do that.
I was gonna say, I grabbed Carjo's hand. Shall we? Huh?
I like his spirit as you're just tumbling through the sky.
It doesn't work!
Waiting for that feeling to come back.
I should have probably told him he needed to long rest before he could do that again.
Well, I wanted a new character anyway, so.
That's hilarious.
Now we get to see if Zudak can survive.
But yeah, if you guys were to ask, like, if like you guys could get rides over to there, they would say they'd be willing to drop you guys off. I think he would also warn you guys that Arisi doesn't really take kindly to those who... Basically, he makes it very clear that typically the only people who are supposed to be in the temple are those who have joined. Not that others couldn't go in, but just know you might not be met with the kindest kind of reciprocation.
all I really need to do is find my son. So I mean, I don't necessarily need anyone to go in with me, so to speak. I'm thinking out loud.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm gonna go in with you. I'm there to back up my pals and kick some ass if need be.
Fair. I'm just saying I'm not asking anybody to go in if they don't want to. Sorry, I got something in my eye.
You're good. It's just me and your
tears.
eye.
It's okay. Men cry too.
No, I think it's an eyelash. Fuck.
It's the apple of your eye. Okay.
You are my new tribe. If you want to go there, I go with you.
He turns to you, Zudak, at the mention of tribe, and he does say to you, and he looks to Revenant, we have kept our word on looking into making sure your tribe is still alive. We did find them. Let me... Oh, I got so many maps now. Okay. If you're looking... Oops. Oh, man. My brain might not be remembering this correctly, but I'm pretty sure. And I'll correct it if I'm wrong. But he essentially says that he did find them camped out in this forest here, which I believe is their typical forest that they would be in Zudak.
Okay.
But he did find... He's like, although we didn't go in there and directly speak with them, because they tend to be a very violent tribe, they seem to be getting along just fine. That's the way he put it.
All right. Good. Well.
Revenant's ears perk up to what Zudak just said, because when he hears him say that you guys are my new tribe, Revenant senses that there might be something shifting in the contract that they made. So he consciously thinks about, if I decide to ignore or just abandon the idea of protecting Zudak's original tribe, he wants to know if he will feel the burning effect from the contract.
If Zudak chooses to abandon protecting his original tribe?
Well, no, but just like, so Zudak, what Zudak defines as his tribe sounds like it's either in the process of shifting or has shifted.
Okay.
And so Revenant is silently going to be testing, like, if I consciously choose to abandon protecting his original tribe, does that affect my contract with him?
Yeah. Okay.
Trying to find a loophole.
Yeah, he's looking for loopholes, 100%.
I'll call
Basically,
my lawyers in the morning. We'll discuss this.
Is our party his new tribe? Can he count that as protecting his tribe, or do we have to go with the original?
Right.
Exactly. He's not going to say anything. He's just, these are the gears that are turning here.
For sure. I love it. Okay. With that, are you guys want to kind of progress this forward?
Yeah.
Or did you have more?
Well, my priorities have changed for where I want to go now. I want to go find his son, and since we can find his son and investigate that weird disappearing dude in the mountain, I think that is where we should go.
Sure. If you guys want
Yeah,
to
I'm fine with
briefly
that.
discuss this, I could use a 2-minute bathroom break.
Sure.
So I will
Cool.
be right back.
What does everyone else think?
Yeah,
I'm fine with
Revenant strongly relates to Carjo with the whole missing kid thing. So he feels for him, and he's willing to help Carjo out. Also, this is a bit metagaming, but ever since Zudak let slip that he views you guys as your tribe now, you might notice Revenant's attitude change.
Worse or better?
Better.
He he now cares about the rest of us, at least. a
Don't
little
you
bit.
dare say that. I don't care about anyone or anything but myself.
I meant
How
Rev.
dare you?
Yeah. So I'm just, yeah. Again, it's kind of metagaming, but Revenant is like, now he's contractually obligated, as opposed to just like, well, yeah, he'll protect you guys if it is in his best interest. But now it's just like, well, it is in his best interest contractually.
And this is
I
the
kinda
day
feel-
that Zudak's heart grew through sizes.
I punch
I
him
feel
back into the place.
Get back in there, you.
I feel like Rev has like not a complete soft spot, but like a little soft spot for Lily ever since the cube incident and the whole daughter thing. I don't know. That could be just me thinking too much into it, but not like a big soft spot, but just like not as hostile. But
Less
I could
indifferent.
be wrong.
Did you guys decide kind of which thing you'd like to follow up on next?
I mean,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
We're
we're
I-
going for the kid.
Going for card.
we're going for the kid.
Okay.
Even though we're not in there, but we would all
Yeah.
go with to Tarjo's kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. No worries. Okay. If that is the case, let me flip to that part of the adventure module quick.
Boy.
So, I think kind of while I'm doing this, they would have returned you guys back to your friends. They would have given you guys all your weapons and your gear, so you now have all that back on you. And I'm kind of picturing you guys are discussing kind of collectively, you know, what steps you want to take next and deciding ultimately, let's go pursue this lead on his son. So, given that, did you guys request to get rides over to there?
Absolutely.
Or what was the plan?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So with that, they would offer to do that for you because they're gonna stand by their word and they're gonna tell you guys like, we said our resources were at your disposal, and I think when they say this, they do make the comment kind of looking at Lily, and they're like, should any of the rest of you decide you too would like access to these resources, such as your friends here now have access to, we may even grant you a mount. And he looks directly at you, Lily, and says, should you be able to train yourself to fly it.
I could train myself, but I'm going to very politely pass. Just monotone.
The griffin that
a
you've
smile.
been cool with kind of bows in respect to you. But you do see a slight tear fall from its eye, and it turns around and gets like positions
Don't cry,
itself
don't
for
cry,
you
don't
to mount onto its back.
Lily's like trying to hold stone face because you guys don't understand how much this hurts her. But she's not fucking getting pushed off a damn building after what they did to Reijerd. She's not fucking for this. But it's like killing her inside because all she wants is a fucking pet.
So, taking flight now on the backs of these creatures, with them flying the creatures for you. You guys take off across the Sighing Valley. Looking around, you guys can see the vast expanse of the valley now in the daytime. Kind of looking off to the northeast, you can see essentially a place that's known as the Dead Rocks, where there seems to be a few giant vultures and multiple bloodhawks kind of circling a carcass over there. It turns down a little bit. And as you guys make your way over to what is known as Knife Point Gully, you can see a narrow fissure. Here, let me do this into the microphone. You can see a narrow fissure in the canyon wall, which leads through a gully choked with pale brush and shrubs. A swift breeze passes through the fissure, and at the end, a dark, jagged crevice awaits. As you guys are dropped off by each of these knights and their mounts, would any of you be taking in the surroundings?
Revenant would.
Yeah.
And say whoever's wanting to, feel free to give me some perception checks. Yes, Lily?
Well, they're doing perception checks.
Oh
Lily's
boy,
gonna,
I get to roll dice.
Does Lily,
I don't see
before
shit.
the griffins, leave,
Uh-huh.
or hippogriffs, can she say goodbye to her hippogriff?
Yeah, absolutely.
You're still concussed.
You see it kind of like nudge your pouch for more popcorn.
So she's gonna pull out a little bit of popcorn, and she's gonna basically be like, "Can I have one of your feathers to remember you by?" And like offer the popcorn as a trade, essentially.
You see it like look at you, and you have no idea if it can understand you or not. But it then reaches its head back behind itself. Anyone watching sees it like bite one of its feathers on it, kind of jerk its head to pluck it out. And it seems to have tried to pick one of its more beautiful feathers. And it bows and gives it to you.
And she's like, "Thank you so much," and puts it very, very carefully in her backpack. And then she like grabs an extra handful of popcorn and like gives it like a whole bunch.
It and you kind of hear the knight like, hey, whoa, like not mad at you, just trying to get control back over his hippogriff. And he looks to all of you, one of them being the ones that you hate, Yarwin being the other one, Vero. And he says to each of you, he says, "I wish you farewell and good luck on your future missions with us and with your own missions. Tread carefully on your descent to the temple, for it is not a very forgiving path. And when you get there, should all of you decide to enter, I strongly advise you check your attitudes when you're around Arisi."
While he's saying this, Lily's not really gonna listen too much. Can she whisper to the hippogriff?
Yeah.
She's gonna lean in really close to where she thinks Sidzir is, and she's gonna whisper, "I will free you from them someday,"
Oh my god.
and then leaves.
Rightio.
Okay. Okay, so
Well-
those who rolled me some perceptions, we got 2 and 8 and 14. So Revenant, you are the only one who notices this. As you guys get dropped off and you see the knights take off back behind you guys, back towards the spire, the canyon in front of you follows this winding river, and it's still pretty opened up to the skylight above you. But as you start to get a little, like maybe a few hundred feet further in, you can see there's 3 figures. Kind of in, you have a pretty sharp eye, so like kind of in similar attire to the people at the spire, but in more of like a desert camouflage, sitting up on top of the canyon slits, keeping watch over you guys as you enter down in. Okay.
Revenant says, "We are being watched."
As you guys make your way down into this kind of gully that's in front of you, I believe I do have a description. Yeah. Okay. So, as you guys look down into this canyon slit before you, An enormous chasm splits the earth as far as the eye can see in the pervasive subterranean darkness. A crude, narrow stairway hugs the rock alongside the chasm, twisting madly in hairpin turns around sharp outcroppings, jagged and uneven. The stair threatens to spill travelers into the chasm's mouth at any moment. After several treacherous miles, the stairway terminates on a broad, flat landing that juts out over the immense black chasm. In the gloom, I don't think they have it. No, there's no images of this. In the gloom, you see a lost dwarven city, which lays in ruins beneath the glittering cavern vault, towering before you. Broken statues stand in the midst of empty plazas, staring sightlessly into the darkness. A huge stepped pyramid rises at the edge of the precipice, and from the moat that surrounds it is a misty waterfall whispers out over into the endless chasm before you. And I will switch the map.
Whoa! Calm down there, DM.
I'm excited.
So cool.
Chill, bro.
Chill, bro. Seriously, dude.
Chill, bro.
Leave this what I'm looking for. Okay, so go all the way to the bottom left portion of the map here. And then if you zoom out, you can see kind of what I mean about how this is quite literally a just extremely deep chasm that the waterfall descends down into. And I'm actually going to reveal just a little bit more to you guys, kind of give you an idea of what we're looking at here.
Some Pokemon Rescue Team shit here, bud.
Just give you guys an idea of where the true edge of this chasm is. So, right now, you guys can see the things that I described earlier, but like standing before you is a large entrance, and I will give you a little bit of a description here. So, the carved reliefs of two dwarves face one another in... The carved reliefs of two dwarves face one another in profile to complete an arch beyond the ledge. Through the arch, the blocky contours of a lost dwarven city sprawl in the subterranean night. From somewhere within this structure comes an agonized wail, followed by a breathless ramble of whimpering pleas. Then the whole city seems to join the chorus with the screams of creatures mad from torment.
Weird. Things are getting weird, guys.
Everything's fine. So, directly in front of you guys, yeah. Let me just see here. Okay. So directly in front of you guys, kind of those star-shaped things, they're the corners of the gatehouse. And what you see is a squat stone gatehouse stands at the entrance to the dwarven city. Beyond the open gates, an arched corridor zigzags past sturdy stone walls where narrow slits squint from every angle. At the far end of this murderous hallway stands the entrance to the lost dwarven city. So I did not realize these doors were opened, so let me go ahead and reveal a little bit more for you. Actually, let's go with the square. I think that'll be easier.
Ooh, fancy.
Whoa, he's using different tools, man.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
What?
Yeah,
He's
bro.
evolving.
You hard, dude.
He's evolving. Now you're all
Watch
gonna
him go.
die. No.
Why are all these air people in a dwarf place?
That's what I was thinking too.
This is a zigzaggy ass hallway. Jesus.
That's what it said it was.
Who's
Yeah, I know, but like,
this thing?
She's like, I know you said that, but damn.
yeah.
Yeah. So from this gatehouse, you can hear like this. The gatehouse is where the wailing of the tormented started, and then you could just hear these sounds kind of just grow in volume and agony as you look out through the open gates in front of you. I guess, what do you guys do?
Is there like any guards or anybody else up here, or is this just like an open door and
It's an open door.
nothing there?
The door in the back, you guys would be able to see.
Oh shit.
It's just... I'm just checking something here quick. Pretty sure, yeah, that door is closed.
Because this isn't ominous.
Lily is very hesitant to go in because they're not gonna like her.
Well, Reacher's going.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Hey, Roy, what are you doing?
Probably because we don't follow behind, but stay in the back, I guess.
I guess Lily
Like-
will be like pretty close to Reed. Actually, how tall are the ceilings?
Extreme. In here... I don't know, I'd say they're probably
Is there
like...
even a ceiling?
Oh, actually right here. Interior ceilings are 15 feet high. Except,
Yeah,
like,
Lily can be
when
on
you're
his shoulders.
inside of buildings, I should say.
So it's 15 feet high when we're inside.
Yeah. This is an entire, like, building structure that's been carved in, like, the mountain, or the earthwork around it has been carved away, like, forming the structure. It's, like, built into this area, and like it's very clear that, like I say, this is dwarven architecture. Who literally, they're just like, this seems like a nice place to build a city, and just started carving away. So
That's fair. I didn't, because they're dwarves. They're kind of short. That's why I was asking.
yeah, nope. The ceilings are indeed.
Lily will be on top of Reedred's shoulders. Is Reedred okay enough to hold Lily?
That would be Richard.
Yes.
With the impact you took, I want to give you 1 level of exhaustion. Just from going full force impact into the ground like that and not having rested since.
Fair.
So pretty much all that means, and I don't know if there's a way to track that on your thing, but it means you can have... Okay. There are 6 levels of exhaustion total. When you reach exhaustion level 6, you just instantly die. For each level of exhaustion you have, all D20 tests, so anything you would roll a D20 to do, and like saving throws, stuff like that, is subtracted by 2, and your movement speed is reduced by 5 feet. So every time I go to have you make a check or a saving throw, until you remove that level of exhaustion, which can be removed with a long rest, just make sure you're subtracting 2 from that. And anytime you're going to track movement, just make sure you're subtracting 5 feet from that. So other than that, you would still be able to carry Lily.
Okay. So I wouldn't add to his exhaustion, essentially.
No.
Okay.
But like, however you want to play that out with your character, just know that he is struggling a bit. So I think just the only thing I wanted to mention was when you guys, before you entered into this area, you guys could kind of hear some like music faintly being played, but it's almost like this like sometimes music, sometimes this atrocious cacophony of sound of instruments that are not being well played, kind of mixing in with the wails of agony. And as you guys get into the gatehouse, you can hear it even louder.
This place is worse than the tower.
As you guys are kind of making your way through the gatehouse, it just sounds like this wailing and the screaming is just completely surrounding you from all directions. As you're moving through here, you guys make your way into there without any issues. Do you guys open the gate to the next area?
I'll look to Carjo.
Before we
So we're,
I'm just gonna
I'm here
turn
to
and look to the
support him.
group. It's like, once we get inside and we're talking with people, why don't you all leave the talking to Carjo and I?
Yes, fine.
I'd like to heed the advice that the knight gave us, that we can't piss this guy off. And I personally don't care to see any of us get hurt.
Sounds good to me. We could do a little bit of a knock, 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 knock. You have to answer that way.
Dun dun.
Yes.
Reassured will respond, but semi-incoherently in agreement.
So because
Getting
Ruth is
better,
the way
but
you
still
are,
incoherent.
she's not gonna crawl on top of you with you being coherent. Just saying.
Fair.
Okay.
She's
Do
just gonna
you
behind
guys open the door?
I thought we were knocking.
Or yeah, so the door, I should mention, is like a thick, like foot thick stone slab, and the way it operates is it's on a central pivot point, and so these doors don't have any locks, any handles, or anything, and you would just push the door to make it pivot, creating an opening on each side of it. So if you were to knock, I guess what I'm saying, you would just basically be like knocking on stone.
That's fair. Carjo, you're muted.
That would make sense as to why nothing that I said's tracked. I am going to just push the door open then.
Okay. Alright. Let me...
I'm gonna try. I might need Zudak's help.
I will assist.
This door surprisingly does seem to open quite easily. It seems like the construction of this doorway, even though completely made out of stone, is balanced so perfectly that it just seamlessly slides open with a little bit of friction. You might experience it with it brushing the threshold of the doorway. Looking at the map, if you guys kind of go to the northeast of where you are, let me increase the size. Yeah. One more. Okay. You guys see a long hallway that opens up in front of you. It seems to extend quite a ways down. You can see that it then widens out as you get closer this way. Oh, not what I meant to do. And then you can see that it seems like the hallway does start to continue off down this way. With the doorway now open, you can hear kind of like these agonies just wailing all throughout the city of just people being tortured and tormented. And kind of over in this area, as you open the door, you hear that sound of music get even louder, as this horrific cacophony of like very poorly played instrument with the occasional note getting hit here and there and melody being followed, mixing in with these cries for help. And with that, you all stand looking upon it, kind of getting that unsettling feeling in your chests. with Zudak.
Yeah.
Let me find something here quick. Oh, 1 second. Okay.
The DM knows my name.
You feel back when you were in your tribe and you were first sitting down with your shaman and she laid out all the bones of the people you guys have slaughtered that she now uses for her readings out in front of you guys. You're seeing this imagery once again, and you can't really explain why. And the longer you stare at the kind of the bones that are laying out before you, you actually start to see a pattern that you never saw when you were last looking at this. And as you start to recognize what you're seeing, it almost looks like there's some sort of spear-shaped formation being seen within the bones, and within that formation, it's almost like your vision starts to change into something that you just can't quite remember, and you see the bones kind of start to swirl together and form this orb of just pure air with just raw energy, unlike anything you've ever seen before. And you see all the bones flying around inside of it, and you can see this orb starting to grow in power. And when you snap out of this and you're now looking back at the temple surrounding you, that feeling you had now seems to be pulling you in a certain direction deeper into the temple.
I don't know how, but something is telling me to go that way.
And with that, we will fade to black and end the scene there, closing out our session.
Dun, dun, dun.
I was gonna say, I didn't want to take away from the gravity of the thing, but Lily would look back at Pyrite, like with hearing all these sounds, and say something along the lines of, I've seen hell, and this might be another ring I haven't seen.
She just gives her a smile.
One of those
Fade to
sitcom
black.
moments of, oh,
Yeah.
you rascal.
Yeah. But I didn't want to take away from the gravity of everything that was being said. I'm like, that's,
Yeah.
Interesting.
this is spooky.
All right.
They said
well,
this was a temple?
yes, that is the word they used.
Yikes! We did join a cult.
I told you.
I'm on the fence
What do you
again, guys. I'm on the fence again.
Zudak is all over the place.
What I want.
Oh,
that is so funny. Well, I appreciate you all tuning in tonight. It was a blast having you guys. Rain, thank you again for the $1 donation, giving everyone 50 gold pieces. That was very generous of you.
Gracias, senor.
We are 5
Indeed.
subscribers away from our subscriber goal, so if we got any new viewers, feel free to subscribe. And if we reach 60, the party all gets awarded with something. Otherwise, smash that like button as it helps us reach new viewers, and we will be live. Lost my computer mouse. All right, we will be alive again
You'll be
on
alive.
February 16th at 6:45 p.m. as usual. And
Same bad time, same bad channel.
Hey.
yeah, we'll see you all there. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Adios.